Hi, everyone. So today we're going to learn how to use those PDFs that you have and save yourself a trip to the copier, actually, and make your classroom a little more digital. So let me get started by sharing my screen. Okay, so now the first thing I want you guys to do is to go to the Chrome Web Store, and you're going to search for Kami. Kami is the tool that we're going to use today to work with our PDF documents. So as you can see, I've already added it to my Chrome. You will see a blue button. All you have to do is click on that and then accept and add to Chrome. Once it's added to Chrome, you're going to see it up here on the top right. And that is the Kami extension. It's a viewer, a PDF viewer and annotation tool as well. So let's see how this works. So let's imagine that you are in, just get out of here. You are in your Google Classroom, right? And you know that you want to send this to your students. You want to make sure that you make a copy for each of these students so that each of them have their own worksheet or their own PDF that you want them to use. So let's get started by creating an assignment. So when you're in your classroom, click on the plus sign. We're going to click on Create Assignment. Notice that you can also create an assignment directly on Kami, but this is a paid version. So I'm just going to show you the free version so far. So click on Create Assignment, and that's where you're going to put our title there, Crossing to the Americas, for example. You can put a due date and some instructions, and here's where the magic comes. So we're going to click on the Google Drive, because I'm sure your PDFs are in Google Drive. If not, go ahead and upload them to your Google Drive. And right now I'm going to go ahead and look at my drive, and I know I have something here that I can use. So here's Crossing to the Americas PDF that I want my students to complete. So I'm going to click on Add. And I'm going to go over here and change this so that I can make a copy of each for each student. So essentially, this is my digital photocopy machine. Once I do that, make sure that I'm sending this to all students, and then click Assign. So the students are going to see this pop up on their Google Classroom stream. And for them, what they need to do is essentially click on the assignment, and they will see a button here on the right that says Open. So they'll click the assignment to open it. So what happens when they open it? And this is when they are going to use Kami. So I have another example here. So for example, the 13 colonies. So let's just go ahead and open this one up. So now it's going to tell me Open with Kami. So I'm going to click there. And it opens up. Remember, this is the free version. So there are some of these tools are for the paid version. So that, like the text-to-speech, the signature, and the equation are paid features. But the cool thing about this is that now that they have, this is their worksheet, right? So they need to start filling it out. So they're going to click on text box and type in there. And notice that there's also a little microphone. This is the paid version, so you click on that and then use your voice to type. So this is the student's name, and they can also do another text box for the date, and then so on and so forth. Right here, let's say that we want them to color code this the colonies, right? So we can use the drawing tool, and they can use this number here to determine how thick they want their brush to be. So let's say we want them to color it inside, then obviously the thicker the brush is, it's going to make the job a lot easier. They can pick their colors here. So say, for example, I want them to use this color, and I want them, I'm going to see that, and I want them to color, this is their key. So I want them to color all of the New England colonies in this color, right? Notice that I just simply clicked and dragged and filled the box with the color I wanted. So if I want something a little thinner, I can change the thickness. Let's say I want in red, I want the middle colonies. So we can do that. Okay. And I think you get my point. So the other thing they can do, they can include shapes and connectors and lines. And they can also change the colors as they wish. And there's also the eraser tool. So as you can see, they can start typing. Let's say, for example, we want to put a text box here, and they can go ahead and type the name of the colony here, right? They can also move these boxes around. They can go ahead and put a color to it. So there's many formatting options over here, and they can trash these or redo. All right, so now that, let's say that they've completed their work, now it's their turn to turn it back into you, right? Because you send this in Google Classroom. So very simple for them. They can click on Save, and that's going to, they can choose Google Drive and automatically saves to their Google Drive. And what they can do is simply go back to their classroom and click on Google Drive, and it's going to save it. They go back to their classroom and upload this document as their document created, right? So, and then in Google Classroom, you're going to be able to see what they have uploaded to complete their assignment, okay? And I think that's pretty much it. I was going to show you another, the Crossing to the Americas example. Again, you open it with Kami, and then as it loads, students can use tools. There's also, I forgot to show you the highlighting tool. Let's say we want to use these colors. So as they read, they can start highlighting things, right? Then there's also the strike through and then the underline. So let's say you want them to underline certain things in certain colors. So you can go ahead and do that. As you can see, it does it right away. Then the kids can also put a text box here and start typing their answers here. And again, they save this. It's automatically saved to the Kami Cloud, but if you want them to save directly to Google Drive, then click on the little save button here and then save to Drive, and you can click on Save Now. You can also download this if you want, but essentially that's what you can do. So there's no reason why you should not be using the worksheets or good PDFs that we know we all have, that we think, oh, this would be a great tool for the kids to use. I really don't want to get rid of this one. So here's a good way for you to digitize these PDFs. I hope this was helpful. Let me just go back to my screen here. I'm going to stop screen sharing. And there I am. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know. But again, if you go to the Virtual Training Hub, you will see the resources to complete the assignment. And all you have to do is take a screenshot of a PDF that you've used with Kami. That's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.